Alright, everybody. So this is gonna be another topic that came up today. Actually, when I posted this, probably yesterday. But topic in question is: are getting a bunch of stacks to the Vita? Do you consider that keeping the Vita alive, showing the Vita some love that it deserves, um, or just like using it to exploit it? And I don't know. I mean, someone used the phrase, "I'm glad the Vita is getting the love it deserves." And I question this because it's not like we're getting any games for it that are like substantial and stuff. I mean, we're just getting stacks. The only things that the Vita gets at this point are stacks of games that are on the PS4. I can't even think of any that are like Vita only that are not a PS4 stack at this point. So it's like developers just, I mean, some of them are cross-buy, but other than that, I don't know. It kind of just feels like it's all right. Let's put it on the Vita. Let's try to make more money or something. Um, Granted, I mean, there is the side where it does allow people that only have a Vita to play it, I guess. But the majority of the people that are playing these or buying these or whatever have a PS4 too, and they're just playing it for trophies. Again, the same thing, the same game. I don't feel like this is showing the Vita love. I feel like it's more so just using it as another means to either sell games or just, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on this. Maybe it's just the fact that I have so many, like, there's just so many stacks of everything that it just, I feel like there's way too many. But um I don't know. I mean, it's not like we're getting any JRPGs or anything of that nature on the thing. I mean, we used to. We used to get like, I mean, we used to have like Persona 4, Golden, and um, like actual games. Remember when the Vita had actual games? Probably not a lot of people do. They probably weren't around at the time. Um, and I think a lot of people just buy it just for another trophy system. But um, I mean, I know that's not 100% true. But it doesn't get like even like visual novels anymore, right? Like maybe there'll be a visual novel that is on Vita and PS4, and usually those share a list. But well, I shouldn't say. There was the Ratalaika visual novels, but they're pretty much only on PS4 now. But yeah, they kind of stopped putting stuff on Vita of late. Um, but I feel like it's not really showing the Vita love. I feel like it's just maybe keeping it on a ventilator and keeping it alive a little bit. But for the most part, it's not like Vita gets the kinds of games that it used to get. It used to be awesome, like, games too. Not even just JRPGs. There used to be like actual other stuff like Uncharted and Resistance and Rayman and what else did I play on there? Strange stuff like Neko Block. I'm sure no one's heard of that one, but I would get like some indie games as well. But not anymore. Now it's just the only things that are on there are stacks of games that already would have 3 to 4 stacks without the Vita. So, but it does seem like that's less with Radalaika like not putting stuff on the Vita of late, but we still are getting stuff. It's just stacks. Like we've had them on other systems, or we've had them on other systems for months or years, and then they make a Vita stack. Well, they make another region, and then in addition to that PS4 one, they also have a Vita one. So, anyway, something to ponder and mull over. Um, Again, if people, I'd like to hear some opinions on this. I kind of feel like the phrase "showing it the love it deserves" though is not quite right. I almost feel like it's just being used and abused in this way, um, more so than showing love. But then again, I do understand that there are people that like to play things on the go, like the PUBG games, for example. And people are probably gonna complain about my comments on this. Oh, you complain about the Ratalaika games on there that are 10-minute plats, but what about the PUBG ones? If you're not playing the games for like just copying the guides and answers from guides and stuff and doing it for trophies, I legitimately like puzzle games, like pen and paper style puzzles. I know I'm weird, I'm such a nerd, but like Link-a-Pix and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be something Vita like be good. Like for sure. Like when I go on vacation in a couple weeks, I want to play me some Link-a-Pix on my Vita. But um so I mean like I could see that. Like there is a plus side to it, but the majority of the people, let's face it, the majority of the people are playing it just purely to do the 10-minute trophy list again. So at least that's my opinion. Let me know yours, as I said, but I feel like it's just being more abused, and I could be wrong, but yeah. But actual puzzles and stuff, that I could see. Although if you're really liking twin stick shooters and platformers and whatnot that go on there too, they're not the greatest though. Like the Switch would probably be better. The Switch has all all the Lightwood games on it too. Actually has better versions. They actually have more like DLC and things and whatnot, but we shouldn't be comparing the Switch, I guess, because if you don't have that and you have the Vita. But then also too, how many people are actually finishing these Link-a-Pix ones or just using the doing the mandatorily solved puzzles for the plat? Also something to consider. So anyways, guys, that's I just had some thoughts on that phrase I saw today that someone had used, and I was just gonna I don't know, mention my thoughts on the matter, and I'd like to curious as to what other people think, so I can help develop my own opinions and discover why we hunt trophies and all this. So my screensaver is background's fading out. So time to go, right? All right, with that being said, everybody have a good night, good morning, enjoy your games. Thanks for watching. And thanks for listening to me rant a little bit or whatever you want to call it. Look at all the fours in that total. 4414. Alright. Hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. Links to things will be in the description, and have a good one, everybody. Bye bye.